Oh, God. I'm here. I lived. Fear me and fucking whatnot. Hubba. What the fuck is up, chat room? Well, I mean, allegedly it's me, but like, fucking... Don't... worry about it? God, got a man out to and made that fucking dog game. Oh yeah, fuck, how was Dog Island, anyway? What is the dog doing? Like, how bad actually is it, real talk? I was there for a bit, but I had to go make food before Ace Attorney time. I missed the Orientalism. Oh no, dog Orientalism? Highly cursed. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm inhaling some noodles. These noodles were spicier than I anticipated. Because I, like a fool, at 3 different stages, said, no, I could crush some chili. I could add some crushed chili. Or I could add some pepper flakes. At 3 different occasions. And all of this has, compounded. I like me a little bit of heat. But I've given in to folly and hubris of the highest order. You know, I take a little sip of my coffee. I'm taking this time to power up. You feel me? I'm gonna pretend that I didn't just get like a really big bite of ginger in my fucking noodles that I didn't quite cut up properly because my brain is fucking gigantic. So I'm a little nervous to continue this case, right? It's because I think, like, fucking, I want to go over, what was the ginger's name? Fresh. What? Like, okay. Ace Attorney is a game of in-jokes, references, running gags. There's a lot to it, right? There's actually a lot of good stuff to Ace Attorney, as we all know. But I feel like, thus far, Ace Attorney Investigations has been the one which has been, like, phoning it in the most. Look, it's Franny. Old Bag's back. It's Larry again. And, like, I know that we have Maya being accused of a murder in, like, 4 different places, 5 different times. But it's different. Like, it's so different. And, like, it's not that I even hate those parts of it. Do I remember investing? Yeah, like, you feel me. Trying to be very safe with the story to make up for the spin-off gameplay. So, the gameplay has also been, like, a little weak, truth be told. Like, it feels... How do I say this? I'm trying to think, like, about my... Is the second game better? I hear the second Investigations game is among the best games in the series. Some people rate it as the singular best. So suppose we'll see, yeah? Huh. But like, genuinely, like, I've heard, like, I remember in the run-up to this game, I heard people say, like, oh, fuck, there is some of the lowest lows of this one, gang. I remember just hearing, like, a lot of, like, what I would generously call doom. I heard a lot of doom. And then, as I heard people talk about the second Investigations game, I heard people talking about it and saying shit like, no case misses, some of the highest highs and some of the highest lows. Like, unadulterated praise. I don't know how you'd adulterate praise, because I hear there's plenty of it to go around. Nyuk, 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 nyuk. Get it? I'm too funny for this. Can we get much higher? So high. You know, after the live-action One Piece adaptation came out, I actually watched, well, I read most of it and then I watched some of it, right? And man, is there anything, like, I was gonna say something, is there anything as funny as, like, finally getting into something, like, you're getting into it late, and instead of going, oh, it's dated, you go, oh, fuck, I get it now. Because, regrettably, I get it. I really do. I really do. I like that funny Monkey D. Luffy fella. I think he makes some good points about eating a fuckload of food and some other things. Smile. Smile. Also, I don't know, love my canon ace boy, right? I think he's cute, but I know that he ain't for me. He ain't for no one. He's for the sea. You know what I mean? The lessons from anime? I think I know the one. But, right. Sorry I'm just stalling so much today. I'm fucking energized. Fucking... Can I... I gotta tell you all about the day I had yesterday. Because I'm still glowing from it. So... I have mentioned before, I have a sister. And this sister is very unfortunate because, she's the cooler Jackie. I read comic books. She reads books. I say this like I don't have an English degree. Fucking whatever. And she has what I can only describe as the most impeccable fashion sense. And we spent the day together yesterday. I actually got some more casual girly clothes in for forever. So now I can go to a job interview, maybe. We'll see. But I'm on the absolute high of hearing my sister talk about, like, oh, you know, when I was young, I really did want a sister. Didn't know I'd be waiting 25 years, though. Like, the fucking gender euphoria I have been fucking mainlining since yesterday without fucking stopping is actually fucking unreal. You know, like the engine? Wow, 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 wow. Sister, we as a chat hardly... That's true, you do barely know my sister. Here's the thing, right? Do you ever, like, have the demons in your head tell you to say something unacceptable? I come out to your sister, are you considering it? She's a queer bitch tomboy, living separately, part of his family, so hey, fair dues, fair dues. At your own pace with all things, my friend. At your own pace with all things. But, my sister mentioned that back in the day, she actually used to play fighting games. And I want to fight my sister, but the last time she played was like, I think it was one of the permutations of Street Fighter 4. And urge to bully? No! I just want to test her capabilities. Like, she was a Cammy player in, like, turns out the genetic component to fighting games. I think this is the potential of making a really bad, like, fighting game anime. Like, we cultivate it, like, fuck it, we're gonna get, like, fucking Evo eugenics if we continue down this line of thought, and I don't like that. Oh, God. But I will admit, though, I think there's something very funny, because by that same logic... Eugenics from already open? No? No? No, no! You know, I've been making fun of my wonderful fiancée, wonderful robot, Anya, recently. Incidentally, I do still plan to teach you how to play fighting games, Anya, I swear! That's in case she catches the VOD in the background from one of her lab techs. Because she managed to brute force her way to floor 7 out of 10 in Guilty Gear Strive. Whilst, as far as I'm aware... One sec. Hardly blocking and not understanding a large number of system mechanics. And it was one of our mutual partners then said to her, "Oh my god! You're a floor 8 Naga with a floor 3 brain!" And it's really, really, like, stayed buried in my brain. But, hey, like, she's really excited to learn more fighting game stuff because she is a Venom enjoyer. The original hot bitch. That guy. Affectionate. Pool cue fruitcake, as they call him. Who's they? Me. So I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited to get out together that fun little stable of freaks and weirdos. And here's the thing, right? I know I've talked about this before, but I initially, how do I say this? Being the edgy bitch that I am, and also being surprisingly, like, more shut in than you might expect, given the fact that I gab to strangers for roughly 30 hours a week or more. But the peppy, idly, the content creator looking ass part of VTubing, I always, for some reason, I won't say I thought myself above it, but I always thought it would be unwelcoming to me. But streaming with Lilycat, those fucking game shows that D had me on for, Anya, well, I mean, I've known Anya long before I was ever Jackie, but same with Black Ryan, actually. But I love meeting new content creators. I love the energy. I love just existing. Like, it's all the joy of being a live entertainer, as well as my terminal roleplay dork brain. No one told me this was an option. But I'm delighted that I get to keep finding myself as I do this. I just can't wait to keep seeing what's going to be happening, you feel me? Okay, I'll take a quick sip of my cola. Oh. Love that fucking solo. I'm also stalling because I know everyone's just a little busy this Saturday, and I want to make sure people have plenty of time to filter on. I dropped my candy. No one saw nothing. Give them plenty of time to filter on in. Ooh, piece of candy. Okay. One sec. Don't mind me. Meldoor weaponry? Hey, I'm thrilled you're having such a good time with it. Ah. Okay. What the fuck was I doing? It might have been something to do with Ace Attorney. But won't. Okay, let me just take a last little bite of candy before I just say fuck it and stop playing Ace Attorney. Oh. Wait. Oh shit, I gotta peep at something real quick. One of my pals is doing a debut today. Okay, fantastic. He looks great. Sorry, that's I'm like I am in the ADHD soup and sauce today, gang. So maybe you should just get stranded in the Game Avoid. What the fuck? Why isn't... Got out the hammers for combat, but the more you think, the more you vibe. What's popping? What's happening? The more you vibe with giant bell and chain, will the big outlays for seemingly too small. Hey, that's cool. It's like the big flails. And like, look, ever since I realized that Kugisaki had the sick fucking one-handed hammer, I'm like, I think about it a lot. I think it's cool. Hey, Steve, how you doing? What is going? What's going on, everybody? Okay. Last bite of candy. That is true. Now, here's the thing. We left off in a not good spot of this case. People be all like, oh, you're feeling irrelevant. You just call that networking. Steve, you can't even handle the wretched gaze of the clock upon your personage. Pro tip. Now, hello, Bella-chan. Until we get to the 500 people. The fire already happened. The fire happened ages ago. Not the equally unfeeling gaze of time! Like, is that your boss fight gimmick, Steve? Like, it's you and another boss? one of you is immune to time magic, the other is immune to, like, reality magic and shit. I feel like that's a boss gimmick. Correct! Alright. Yeah, so we left off in a really annoying bit of this case, right? Because we're about to have to go through clues so obvious that I was able to, like, put them together so far before we even started this bit of the investigation. So, oh, fuck me, I don't want to. And, can I be real with you, chat room? Someone sent me the rough length of this case in terms of number of sections. We have completed the beginning, and I believe we are near the end of middle 1. There is a middle 2, a middle 3, and then there is an ending 1, an ending 2, and an ending 3. So this one's actually exact one. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Like, any trial that has a to be continued, that becomes like a different section, right? And I think the longest case we've had beforehand had 10 sections. And that was with good old Damon Gant. Mr. Perfect Prosecution himself. I fucking loved doing Perfect Cell Gant. Real talk, real quick. That was, like, every now and then, make a good choice. But yeah, and that case with Gant was 10 sections. And y'all remember how long that motherfucker was. But the one we're in right now has 7. So, I think your client can't sit in jail. I'm gonna get Eldoon's secret formula as soon as I'm done in the joint. And that Phoenix fellow won't be able to stop me. I miss public office. The formula. You ever see that one fucking video of, like, it's just this fucking guy, like, reading, or, like, just like, pointing at these, different, like, figures of, like, the SpongeBob characters, like SpongeBob. The formula. Like, you know that one? And it ends with, like, Kevin, the Fortnite cube. Which I'm now learning. Okay, so I'm gonna sound increasingly insane as I keep talking, right? So I was trying to find this, like, this shit post. Such a goddamn zoomer. Hey, so are you, Steve. You shit post like a zoomer. And the reason I say this is because it's this one, like, fucking video, and it's just, like, you know, they're going through, like, SpongeBob, like, fucking, just, I don't know, like, just fucking, I gotta find the shitpost, that's why I'm gonna sound like completely insane. Really hope this is the one. I gotta, like, I got no way to like, listen to this. I'm gonna have to send it and presume that I found it. But the thing about this, right, and this is why I'm yammering right now. It's in stream chat in the bat room in the Discord. There's a SpongeBob ice on the game on Itch.io. The comment saying it's really good nails. He said, hey, B, could you just toss that my way in my DMs, please, my love? Phoenix! Just toss that my way, babes. Ah, you put in stream suggestion. Let's go. Thank you. Anyway, now, here's the thing, right? So, as I was trying to find the ship post I just put in stream chat, and it is deranged, it's not a good one. But, like, it ends with going, Kevin, the Fortnite Cube. And I need you to imagine my profound level of, because as I was Googling this, I thought, okay, Kevin, the Fortnite Cube. That's something so deranged that must have just been an off-the-cuff, Zoomer, brain rot, like, punchline, right? And at the top of what I see is a PC Gamer article that says, like, from 4 years ago, mind you, Fortnite Season 8 brings back Kevin the Cube. What do you mean Kevin the Fortnite Cube is real, man? like, just hearing X from Fortnite, blank from Fortnite, like, anything to do with fucking 40 is just inherently a shitpost. What do you fucking mean Kevin the Fortnite Cube is real? I'm going, but like, a fucking... They're doing some MK Ultra shit to me. The Gundam from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Godzilla from Fortnite. True. But like, fucking... The reason I brought up that video is because that video to me, like, fucking... I hear a whole, like, SpongeBob, Texas, the formula. Like, I hear someone go through that, and they get to the end. Kevin, the Fortnite Cube. I sit bolt upright. Kill John Lennon! Sorry, John Lennon. John Lennon. Imagine there was no bourgeoisie. I'm not funny. But, like, I just hear, like, all this fucking SpongeBob brain rot shit, and I just feel like I need to go and beat John Lennon with hammers, right? Like... We have to go down. Like, is he just... Can I have Kevin the Fortnite Cube as a toy for your P to play with? I am so goddamn tempted, you have no clue, but I can't find a transparent. And nor do I care enough to find one right now.
Mother, I need my Stim Cube.
You know, I actually had a Stim Cube. I can only presume Yippee has taken it and is using it as her loaded dice. Oh, sorry about that. You know, can you believe I said I was gonna play the game a hot minute ago? That's crazy. Anyway, I can only presume Yippee has taken my fidget cube. Them things is great, but do you know what is the worst thing about, like, clicky, stimmy toys like that, especially on the cheaper side? It can wear down, and there is nothing that hits you like a fucking broke-ass stim cube, right? It's a true tragedy. But what I'm thinking about, what I've been thinking about, is them fucking stimmy pens, baby. You know, like the stim pens that you meant to learn how to, like, spin between your fingers? Like, what do you mean? Like, this fucking... It's like the midpoint between circus skills and stimming. Like, that's a powerful thing to have. I don't know. Like, I'm in the market for some stimmy toys. Like, fucking... Do you know how fucking thrilled I am that I can have people going fucking gaga for my fucking blood bags alongside people so autistic that they just say, yeah, I've got a Chew Stim toy. Because Chew Stim is fucking real. And I'm thrilled that I'm such a safe haven for queers, weirdos, perverts, and the neurodiverse. Hearing Stewie Choi's on your chat. Hey, I'm gonna be working on that myself. I actually, God, fucking... I'm gonna keep this brisk and brief, yeah? But
This stream is sponsored by the nice Italian man in the big house who said he'd forgive my gambling debts if I help his boys with some work.
Don't go and work for those, for that Italian gentleman at the game corner. That's Team Rocket, yippee. We don't like them. We don't like Team Rocket, yippee. Yippee, I'm meant to be winning at gambling. Come on, babes. But anyway, so I have been on a waiting list for transgender healthcare in my country.
But Motre gave me a gelato.
Oh, fuck. Like a whole gelato? What flavor? Fuck. Anyway, I've been on this, like, waiting list for, like, fucking 6 years. I'm actually getting an appointment next month, so I'm fucking thrilled, gang. Let's goddamn go. Anyway, do you ever get a feeling that something cursed is about to come here and start talking about Dog Island? Could you believe it? Hey, Sadani. Hey, gang. How was Dog Island? I was told I missed Orientalism. Alright, they're shut. They were fucking summoned by the spirit of racism. Oh my god. That's fucking insane. Holy shit, is that Kevin the Fortnite Keepster? Sorry. It is the racist island. Ain't that just Britain? Anyway, hi Sadani. I've been stalling because we're at... I'm gonna rehash my take real quick for any latecomers too. The perfidious Albion. Sorry. In that Ace Attorney Investigations 1 phones it the fuck in. And it feels like the section I'm about to go into, wherein I'm having to defend Larry BUTZ using testimony from Wendy Oldbag, feels like the most it has been phoning it in for a hot McFucking minute. And I'm like, I gotta real. I know I shitpost sometimes, like, oh, hee hee, I'm stalling, hee hee. No, I'm like actually and actively stalling this time. I don't like, I don't want, I don't wanna. And the worst thing is I know Investigations 2 is so peak, but I also, okay, Sadani, someone, a pal of mine sent me how many sections this trial has, or this case, whatever. And something about knowing how long this one's gonna go scares me. Please, someone give me something to riff on so I can keep stalling. God, please. Because if I stop bullshitting, I'm gonna need to start playing Ace Attorney Investigations. Fine. We hope to read in the 9th edition codices and giving thoughts. Ooh. That DUI. Driving under... driving... Fucking, I got none. I was trying to think of, like, something funny to say, like, the I was. I got nothing. Okie dokie. Leave it to me, Larry. My first attack will be to expose your life, what it really is. My life! Oh, fuck! Oh, yeah, they cast Larry as the Steel Samurai. Driving under investigations, that's good! That's good, that's good. We take that, print it. I know that there is still something you're keeping from the rest of us. What's wrong with you? Why is it you won't believe me no matter what I say, Edgy? Curse you! I should just hurry up and die already if that's how it's gonna be. I'll confess to every murder in the whole world and then kill myself. Oh, okay, so, we're off to... We're off to such a fucking rip-roaring start today, huh? I'll fucking confess and I'll fucking kill myself, Edgeworth. I'm putting your name in the fucking note and everything. And it'll say, if Edgeworth wasn't such a bad friend, I wouldn't have dug him or done it. This is teacup behavior. We gotta talk about what you think teacup behavior is, Beatrice. They throw everything in a mass confusion.
The corpse when he's done, mother?
No! You made some wonderful friends as a child, I see. Larry, I only have one thing to say to you. Even if you make their face happy, it's no use! A man who's ready to die!
Mother, please.
No, Yippee! A man who's ready to die is strong-willed, you know. Larry, it doesn't matter what sort of harebrained trouble you've caused. I only ask you do not lie to me. If you cause an innocent person to be judged unfairly because of some insipid lie, I will never forgive you. Although, allow me to say that I consider you to be among the innocent in this case, and that I will draw the real killer out. You can trust me on this. Alright. This time I'll tell you the whole truth, okay? What happened, what didn't happen, the works. Just what happened, will do. Quite alright. Now then, if you'd please testify as to what you did up on the roof tonight. Hate them fucking eyes! I hate this guy. After the show, I left the pushcart in the Rose Garden and came into the embassy. Then they took a picture of me shaking hands with the ambassador. After that, until my next appearance, I had some free time, so I wandered around. That's when I spotted the chimney. The chimney like that is a rare thing, you know. So then I wanted to play Santa and decided to give it a try. Larry, I thought I just finished telling you not to lie to me anymore. Dumb. But it's, kinda ultra embarrassing. And what exactly is so ultra embarrassing that you can't tell me? Deji, man, I just said it was embarrassing, so of course I can't just blurt it out. So you're just gonna have to reason it out of me. As your superior, I command you hurry up and expose this man's lie. I have every intention to, for I'm not about to let us waste time on such a trifling matter. Oh my god, man. Okay. Make that sure I left the pushcart in the Rose Garden came to the embassy. Sure, tell me about that. You left the pushcart. Could you please clarify that statement for me? Yeah, so the wheels on the pushcart got covered in dirt from the Rose Garden. They would have made a mess of the floor inside, so Ambassador Alba said to just leave it. But it would be rather impolite to dirty another country's embassy. Come to think of it, I recall seeing the Pink Princess on my way into the embassy. And what was she doing? Nothing in particular, because she was being carried by some dogs on a stretcher. Must have been incapacitated by pain of her bad hip that she suffered during the show. This section sucks, but it does have individual lines you love. That's so fair. I've got to admit, I'm actually going to be thinking about Larry BUTZ. I'll confess to every murder and then kill myself. That's a bit of an all-timer. So I came into the embassy, right? And then they took a picture of me shaking hands with the ambassador.
Hold it!
So you shook hands with the ambassador of the Kingdom of Alabas, did you? Can you believe it? I did something pretty cool for a change. But honestly speaking, there's nothing interesting about shaking some guy's hand.
Hey there, are you disrespecting of a country in their very own embassy?
As someone with roots in this country, I'm feeling nothing but incredible shit. As you can tell, my roots are primarily in this country. The United States of America. Agreed. I apologize for his inconsiderate words. Now, Larry, please continue. What is with all of you? You keep saying that kind of thing and I'll tell you only lies. You're already telling us nothing but lies, so let's go and move on. Alright already, you don't need to glare at me like that, Edgy. After that, and until my next appearance, I had some free time, so I wandered around. Yeah, but where were we moseying? I want you to listen very carefully and take this to heart. The whole point of your life is to cause... Fucking hell, man! Like... That's intense. Alright? Like... Like... We know that Larry is an unlucky bastard. We know. But, like... Still doesn't mean it's the average Peanuts interaction. True. I slammed my Peanuts in the car door. Sorry. Okay. It's caused misery to everyone you encounter. I know, I get it, I'm totally the bad guy again. Shut up.
I thought you were his friend. Don't think that was a bit harsh? Long Z says, true friends are bosom friends.
It means titty.
If you're in trouble, call on your bosom friend, whose shoulder you can truly cry on.
Hey, bosom buddy! I hope you're listening carefully to my testimony. Has it crossed your pea-sized brain yet that Agent Lang is only out to arrest you, Larry?
Now then, you're wandering around inside the embassy. And then what happens?
Is really? So you're telling me... One second, I'm gonna take a big sip of my coffee. And I'm gonna take a big sip of, like, some of my fucking anti-acid meds. Because that way I can get the caffeine in me and then stop my tummy hurt. Okay. Coffee. I got a good fucking coffee. Tell you what. Instead of asking, like... Oh shit, one sec. So, instead of using this to ask, hey Larry, where did you wander? Where did you go? What did you see, babe? Like, instead of asking anything like that, we are actually asking... No, we're not even asking! Like, Edgeworth doesn't even ask anything. He just says, Larry, you're a dipshit and no one likes you. Huh? That was when I spotted the chimney.
Hold it!
I should hardly think that chimneys are that rare. Agreed, especially since they are a traditional feature of American houses.
Plus, many grand buildings have even larger and fancier chimneys.
Yeah, but the kind of chimney I'm talking about is the really romantic type, you feel me? I'm just saying, you ever seen a house with a chimney like this? Oi! You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing, I'm telling you. They don't got chimneys like this back in fucking, I guess, a Brooklyn? Boston? Fucking where, whatever the fuck. Who give a shit? Sorry, I've got like... the worst resting bitch face today. Oh my god. Ah! It's fine. But like, so not only is Larry here like, I'll do it! I'll take myself out! But then we got Miles here. Like, not 20 minutes. Not even 10 minutes. After that was said. Hitting him with the, fucking, like, all you do is cause misery. I gotta say, bruh. Okay, Grumpa, I don't know what the fuck is up with me today. Like, I have such hooded eyes that, like, so frequently this blasted software, it just assumes that I'm, like, squinting really hard. Ah! Give me a sec. I'm tinkering. Hey. Oh god, sorry, I actually got something in my eye. That's what's up! So, thank you for your patience. Excuse the scarf. Patented VTuber scarf, you know how it is. It's not even patented. Okay. Yeah, but the guy that God, I forgot Larry's talking about romantic chimney!
We have chimneys like that on Lego Island.
Who up here romancing the chimney? I fucking guess. God. Oh, wow. Oh. My eyes feel off. Okay. Anything the objectum part is already. No, look. I don't know what we're looking at, but I'm just going insane. Alright, hold on. Who's to say? Huh? Okay. I think I'm gonna actually take us for an early ad break, so I can properly clear my head and fix my fucking eyes. So sorry, genuinely so much fucking scuff this stream. I'm not even just trying to stall this time. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Dodge the ads. Plates, bowls, cups, cutlery, any kind of crockery. Go handle that shit presently. Take it easy, take it breezy. See you in 3 minutes. What? I think we're fine. If any of you think my eyes look weird, do say, yeah? Not even in a fun way. Thank you for putting up with my scuff. Love you nerds to bits. Let's fucking continue, shall we? We've got an hour till next ad break. Let's fill it with some Ace Attorney. Yeah, the fucking, you know, the fucking chimney. The romantic type. You get me? Like, I know we were making a bit of fun of this before the ad break. What? What did he mean by this? Alright? Like... What did my man mean by this? What did he mean? Objective is the only answer. That's true. A romantic chimney. It might sound kind of silly, but women seem to really enjoy him. Yeah, sure, buddy. Sure.
What?
Then I just had a good feeling about that chimney. So I went to play Sim and to give it a try. You suddenly wanted to play Santa. Oh, well, actually, I dressed up as Santa once before already. That was down at Gourd Lake. I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't dredge up such unnecessary memories for me. Ugh. Ugh. Larry, I think I don't think chimney... Like, chimney, if anything, sounds like ass slang rather than, like, shaft slang. Anyway.
Huh. Sounds like you guys share a lot of history. A perk of being childhood friends, huh? Besides, it's not a felony to dress up and play Santa, you know. Santa doesn't go around killing people after he comes down a family's chimney, after all.
Actually, is it worth delving into whether or not playing Santa's a big deal? Fuck it, why not? Actually, I believe in the case of this man, playing Santa is actually quite a big deal.
Are you saying your buddy isn't exactly made of Santa quality stuff?
Precisely. You hit the nail on the head, Agent Lang.
Yeah, gee, that's so incredibly me. I could be Santa Claus. I could.
Tell me something, Larry. Did you know that Santa's job is to deliver presents to people all over the world? Of course I know that! I did graduate junior high, you know. In that case, it's your turn to tell me something. I want you to tell me to whom you were delivering a present to. I was, delivering a present to a child not basking in the warm glow of love. Objection! That must be the most elegant description of you I've ever heard, but the lie is still a lie. You should know how to kick a guy when he's down, you know that? Why? Did you know Santa gives presents to good boys and girls, and you, Larry, have been very bad? Cuff him. Take him away. Fuck it. I'm not defending him anymore. Just get him out of here. Fuck it. I'm done with this. Fucking kill him. In any case, the person you wish to deliver a present unto was most certainly this. Crazy? Do we not have... Oh, is it Wendy? Because I thought it might have been Mindy, but it ended up being Wendy. So...
Take that! Huh. Interesting taste you have there, Mr. Suspect.
Don't spread lies about me! I don't even want to see my soul bag so much I try to go down a chimney. Yo! advise you stop right there in your bashing of a lady. Well, I must admit that I myself hardly ever have wanted to run into that lady. However, what if you're misinformed and under the wrong impression? Haha, then what? And then what? Haha, then what? And then what? Incidentally, old bag is a hag, right? I know we've been talking about this recently on Anya's fucking Deltarune stream. It's okay to like MILFs, but like 30s and 40s? That's not hag. That's like... That's just a woman, man. Like, fucking... You could say MILF, even. Fucking, is it not cool and the epic Twitter edgy enough to just say you like MILFs these days? God damn. You feel me? No lines on the face and you all are calling people hags? Motherfuckers. Not they heard when even I was a hag. No, like it pisses me off, right? Because there is an important taxonomical difference. But no, we gotta say the cool thing, the trendy thing. I am a pervert with tastes, and I like specific and accurate tagging. Huh? Consider that. Y'all get me? Anyway, then what?
Define wrong impression.
I simply mean that the man before you thought to enter the old lady's room without knowing one very important fact. And that fact is best summed up with this. Here's the, standard request. If the Zoomers start saying Christmas cake, you're gonna get your... The only time I've heard someone say Christmas cake was someone I know using it to refer to themselves because she found it hot. Anyway, this is something the old lady received from her employer for the night. The girl who normally plays the Pink Princess. Mindy, was it? It seems that this man is quite taken with that actress. But that's not true, Edgy. Huh? She's the one with the hearts for me. I just know it. I can feel it. Oh, yeah, no, Christmas cake. It's... Yeah, it's a bit of, it's not a nice term. Yeah, yeah. I thought they Christmas caked up. I like that. I do like that, Chow. Anyway, can I talk about what the fuck Larry is saying now? Yeah, Jack, to explain shit again? No, Sadani got it. I'm not going to explain why it's called that, because I can't be fucked. But, hey Larry, what the fuck are you talking about, brother? Let's see, let's run through this quote, shall we? I can feel her sexy beam piercing my heart when she's watching me. 2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. She's piercing Larry's heart with her sexy beam. Like, what is this bullshit, man? Like, it's the fact that we have gone through in the space of the same, like, segment, the same bit of testimony. I'll confess to everything and then kill myself. And now it's like, yeah, I can feel her sexy beam. I'm gonna kill him myself. I hate you, Lawrence. Sexy beam, I tell ya! You filthy, despicable, inconsiderate, fickle, idiotic, cowardly apparition of a man. You haven't matured at all since we last met.
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor.
So, there's no way he didn't enjoy that, first of all. Yeah, like, that's what he wants! We've seen earlier in the segment, that's just what he wants! Yes?
This guy, he's got bigger problems than just getting involved in murders, I take it.
I suppose you could put it that way. Hey, what the heck, man? I don't get you guys at all! Why do you have to make me out to be some sort of bad guy? To return to the original topic, I propose that at least this much has become clear. Without any knowledge that Miss Mindy had fallen ill, Larry tried to make his way into the Pink Princess's room. That much we know for sure. God, this sucks. Deji, looks like I got the hang of this court thing now. But we're not in court at the moment. Fucking hell, man. We are having a bad time, I think. Yeah, I'd say a bad time. Larry's age, you had a rapid pay. Oh shit, did you go to the beach that makes you old? Shut up! I see what's going on here, and it looks just like what you do in court.
I guess old BUTZ here still has something he'd like to say. Long as he says, until the root of the tongue dries, one never knows the whole truth. You shouldn't form conclusions until everything is out in the open, which is why I'll listen.
Alright, then get ready to listen to me defeat Edgy in a battle of wits. Have you forgotten that should I lose, your victory prize will be your arrest? I'm so sick of fucking Larry BUTZ, man. I'm so sick of Larry BUTZ. Do you think that all I wanted to do was go visit Mindy? Well, I dressed up as Santa and climbed up to the chimney, but the smoke was really thick. It was a case of mistaken identity, and that mistake made me late for the speech. Then to top it all off, I became a suspect in a murder. That's what you really meant. But why would I ever put myself through so much humiliation on purpose? Oh, man. So... we know that he's lying, right? Think someone say something! Larry, are you seriously trying to submit this not as a confession, but as testimony? Oh, God. He is fine at best, and I'm very... yeah, no, I'm with you both, right? Like... I think he can be fun opposite Phoenix. Because then it's, you know, it's the funny of making Phoenix the straight man when Phoenix is a goober. But this just sucks, because I've got a stooge attached to an idiot plot. So what if I am? Is there something wrong with that? My claim is a claim, my claim. Do you have a problem with it? So it was you. You're my stalker. But I should warn you, it doesn't matter. Well, I'm fucking sick of this woman, too. Fucking, she was fine in the first 3 games. I'm so sick of her in this game. Like, I said it earlier, right? Wendy's infatuation with Edgeworth was okay in the first 3 games because she was an unreliable witness, because she was smitten with the power of the prosecutor, right? Firstly, don't bring her back twice in this game, right? We don't need to see her twice. But also, if you want to bring her back, I think it'll be funny to make her fawn over Lang. You know, the Interpol agent with the power in the situation. Because this just makes her feel inconsistent and just like, how do I say it? It's like she's been flanderized on a trait that she just didn't have. Could have brought back April May. I think April May is almost definitely in prison. Because she was like, of every person we've had as a witness, she didn't do it, but she was like a capital A accomplice. You know? I think we've... no, you broke her... oh, shit, my mistake. Makes sense, makes sense. I did forget that. Fuck. You bitch, I knew you would. But anyway, yeah, like, I fucking hate what they've done with Orbag in this game. Because it feels like they went, like, they dialed up a trait she didn't have to 100. And also, she's here in this game fucking twice! Ah! Why? 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 I ask you why. So, Nani, can I ask you a very serious question? As this case progresses, am I going to need to get additional testimony from Larry BUTZ and Wendy Oldbag? I just would like to know. If you can tell me the answer is no, you don't think so? You don't think so? Okay, okay, okay. If you can't remember it, that means it must be brief or not as bad. So we're gonna move on, right? It's like, it's so, like, can I be real? This sucks. This kind of fucking sucks. Like, this I do not like. We mosey. But I should warn you, it doesn't matter what kind of flattery you throw me. I am the devoted type of woman who's, as long as Edgemo's alive, I can't just drop and be unfaithful. No, I can't. They will understand. It's trying to be better. Wolf man, that's my love, my dearest Edgemore. Lies for thank us for no mistake. Completion of my blood edge. But if that. She's fucking married! Right? And I know that she's like, oh, you know, she says she's devoted, but she's actually falling over Edge. This isn't peak. This isn't good. This is trough. Okay. I'm so inspired. You're such an inconsiderate, cowardly, idiotic, and all around completely worthless man. I thought I heard something ominous just now, but perhaps it was just my imagination. I believe there's nothing further for me to prove at this point. What do you mean? Of course you've still got something to prove. You still have to show some proof I was trying to meet up with Mindy. Proof, you say? Hey, remember, Reggie? Everything is evidence in court, right? You mean, evidence is everything in court, Larry. But I understand your point. Yes, see, I'm totally abroad this now. Very well. If you wish to see the evidence, then let me show the last piece of evidence you'll ever wish to see. Okay, this is fine. This is easy. I think all I wanted to do was go visit Mindy. Yes, and I can fucking prove it right here. Your loving night. Descending on you from above tonight. Yeah, there we go. Larry, don't even think about denying that you have knowledge of this letter. Hey! Oh, why are you showing that to me? Randy, I'll be descending on you from above tonight. Your loving night. Well, isn't that just romantic? But you weren't able to descend on her from above, were you, Mr. Loving Knight? I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't remember a thing. You can pretend to be ignorant all you'd like, but it is written right here. Is that it proves you were not out to meet the old lady, but rather that you were attempting to pay Miss Mindy a visit. What part of this letter shows the person Larry intended to meet with Mindy? Could be the fact that it says Mindy, like here. Is it gonna make me click another? Take that! Larry, I suggest you take up penmanship lessons. That is, if you never wish to experience this level of embarrassment again. Oh, God. Chat room, bat room, Holiday Inn. Oh, Lord, I'm trying. What the heck? talking about? Speak English! You wrote Mindy so sloppily that it became Wendy to the average eye. Hey, stop picking on me. Why was that so deadpan by Larry's standards? Hey, fucking... cut it out already. Come on. It's so embarrassing!
There. Isn't that what childhood friends are for? They're the best, aren't they? For punching. But I'll have to wait until we're out at this crime scene.
Edgy, save me from the scary man. Sure, if you're willing to make amends. Starting with your incredibly embarrassing mistake. That wasn't me. Come again. It's a fake. Someone's out to get me, so they made that fake letter. To set me up. Accept your defeat graciously. But you guys are being so mean. Penmanship analysis. What's that? No matter who, all people have certain unique features to their handwriting. Ergo, all we have to do is compare the handwriting in this letter to a sample of yours. And we'll know soon enough who it was that sent this letter. I'll never write another thing in my life!
Hold it!
Are we actually going to need to, like, fully evidence compare for this? Oh. They're busting out the pursuit theme like we're doing something cool. You...
Take that!
This autograph and I'm a serious letter. If we compare the handwriting, we'll know the answer to our questions soon enough. Confess now, Larry, to your miserable failure. I'm sorry! Okay, here's the thing. I don't even give a fuck about having the objection theme here. I wanna... let me out! Let me out. I'm so sorry! I did it! That was me causing trouble again, I admit it! You hit the nail right on the head, Edgy! So he finally confesses. I saw the pink princess being carried around in a stretcher and got worried, alright? I wanted to go into Mindy's room, but the doctors wouldn't let me in. So what choice did I have? It was the chimney or bust, Edgy! You might jump from the door to the chimney? With a criminally overactive imagination. Well, at least I was honest and wrote Mindy a letter and stuck it under the door. That way she wouldn't be shocked when I came down through the chimney. Cool motive, still B&E. Or like trespassing, if it's in an infirmary, especially in a private room. Fucking away! Except for the fact that the letter was an utter failure at conveying such sentiment. I'm really, really sorry. Larry, you may be a shameful, good-for-nothing blight on the face of humanity. However, I always knew you weren't the killer. What is with this uplifting music? Like this has not been one of the most annoying segments of Ace Attorney. Are you fucking kidding me, boo? I told you to trust me. Because at the very least, I can attest to that about you. Deji! You're, we've lost a lot of valuable time because of you. Franny, I'm so grateful for you right now. You don't even realize that you're saving my life. In any case, I believe we can say we now know exactly what happened. Mr. Larry BUTZ sought to climb down the chimney, not for access to the crime scene, but to enter the room of the elderly lady next door.
Great job, Mr. Prosecutor. Although I still find it a bit unbelievable that the two of you are friends. But the suspicion on that guy over there isn't completely resolved yet. So don't get any funny ideas about running off, okay?
Oh, what? Edgy, What does the Wolfman mean when he says I'm not off the hook yet? He means the murder weapon. Larry, did you forget? There are 2 layers of suspicion hanging over your head.
That's exactly what I mean. We can't only rely on the words of the suspect after all. We may have figured out where he was and what he was doing all night, but the blood-stained samurai sword that was left at the crime scene. As long as there's no satisfactory explanation for that, this wolf will refuse to ease up on his bite.
Edgy, that guy looks like he's serious about to take a bite out of me! I'm well aware, and you should be as well, that this upcoming battle will be crucial.
Thanks to the cooperation of our lovely bumbler, I've been dealt a very nice hand, and a sweet trump card. Looks like we're about to enter the final bout. Now, Mr. Prosecutor, let's see what you've got.
I can easily point out the contradiction in the supposed murder weapon. But the real problem for me is figuring out what the real murder weapon is. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. I think I know what's up, right? Let's move on, shall we? It will be a high-stakes gamble. This is one game I can't afford to lose. Why Larry?
I was the one who found the body of the victim. Damask 2. Beside him was the samurai sword, glittering red and offering up the scent of blood.
Okay. At least it's Lang. Right? At least it's Lang now, right? Oh my god, I'm dying. But it's fine.
Plus, I found the murder weapon's owner, the suspect, Larry BUTZ, in here too.
I'm so sick of Larry Butts. Need to pray that Lowbag and Larry don't interject. Oh god. Is it a bit far-fetched to accuse someone simply on the basis of ownership?
But this owner wanted to sneak onto the crime scene.
He's making a good point.
I think that's plenty to go on, don't you?
Hold it!
If you're alluding to his reason for being by the chimney, we've already established that.
Hold on there, Mr. Prosecutor. You two are longtime friends, right? Who's to say you didn't fabricate the evidence to give him an alibi?
You're accusing me of fabricating evidence.
You think I can believe anything you produce? Forging evidence is all you prosecutors do.
Can I just talk for a second about, like, how good Lang's eyeliner is? Like, I don't know, like, wood, you feel me? That's all.
Ipso facto QED. Hang Larry BUTZ.
I don't think he's trying to invent a slur. I think he's trying to just make prosecutor into the slur. That's my take. This man has some serious issues with prosecutors. But come on, I can't think of something as complicated as that, right, Edgy? Larry, I can agree because I know you and your personality well. However, Agent Lang knows nothing about you, or me, for that matter. I sense his hatred for my entire profession emanating from his entire being. Okay, right, here's the fucking thing. Do you know what's really annoying about this? Edgeworth is trying to, like, accuse people of murders with evidence flimsier than this. When he's been a prosecutor, right? Where the fuck do you get off, Miles? Right? Right? Fucking hell. As they say in my home country. Fucking hell, me! Fucking hell! Gets off in his private office, probably. What are we talking about? Because we're edging that man for all he's worth. Okay, let's keep going. Meaning that the only way I can prove Larry's innocence is to present irrefutable evidence. I hate it.
I was the one who found the body of the victim to mask too.
Let's start pressing from statement 1. So you were the first to discover the body this time?
This time? What's that supposed to mean? You better watch what you say.
I only said this time because earlier Kay was the first to discover the body in Babel. And your secretary, Agent Sheena, was ready to accuse her of murder for that.
Ha! So you're gonna use that excuse to call me suspicious now? That my position as an inspector means that there's some kind of an imposter among us? Is Sheena a sussy baka as well? Get real. Among us.
Of course not. I was simply pointing out the usual pattern with discoveries of bodies. Have you ever heard of a self-report? Shut up, Jackie. What? 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 I have to play this. Okay? Let me take what joy I can fucking find. I was simply pointing out the usual pattern of discoveries of bodies.
But in the Babylee's case, it was proof that she was holding the weapon, right? Well, in this one, it's a bit different, since we know exactly where the weapon is.
Hold it!
Okay. Excuse me, but glittering red and offering up the scent of blood?
Do I have to spell it out for you? I mean the sight and smell of blood, of course. And according to the tests, the blood in the sword belongs to the victim. The sword was made to only be used on stage, so it's not sharp. But it is pretty weighty. It's certainly heavy enough to beat someone to death with.
Okay, good. I was right. My hunch was correct. Well, we have evidence for this.
Which leads me to suspect that the victim was beaten to death with the sword.
Beaten to death, hmm? This last statement is too important to just let it slip by.
I suspect he beat the victim to death with that thing. Here we go.
Ah, here we are. It's hollow. Because here's the thing, right? If this is hollow, I'm thinking about these things like LARP weapons, right? If this is like a LARP sword, beating someone to death would be so much more impressive, can't lie. God damn. I need to sneeze. I'm allergic to this section. Oh, come on. Suffering. Agony. Nope, it's not happening. Oh, I'm in tremendous pain. I can't sneeze. Let me die. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Move in, move up. Hands up, hands down. Back up. Back up. What are we gonna do now? Do you know what this is, Agent Lang?
Ha! It's a long spear, right? We used to use those a lot in my country a long time ago.
Most countries use spears. Agent Lang?
Piercing, mowing people down. Spears are a weapon of heroes throughout history.
It's the next most effective weapon after the whip. Shut the fuck up. Franziska von Karma. Girl, what is you saying? I think the whip is in a slightly different category.
So what's your point? You gonna tell me that the spear is the real weapon?
No, I simply want to take a look at this section here.
The way it's bent?
Precisely. Apparently a certain troublemaker hit it up against a wall in the embassy earlier. And as you can clearly see, the insides of the Steel Samurai's weapons are hollow. In other words, they're replicas that aren't strong enough to deliver a damaging blow. Let alone the multiple strikes necessary to bludgeon someone to death. And yet there's not even a dent in the samurai sword. How do you explain that?
Hi-ya!
Oh yeah, the sword and spear are made of the same stuff, so they bend easy. But I wish they'd make them out of better stuff, because the spear got bent, and I wasn't able to do my special early summer ranger move. Man, I got such an earful from the director at the play for not doing it in the show. The Steel Samurai special move was changed tonight because of him. Larry couldn't do the early summer. I cannot believe that this fucking special interest son of a bitch felt like it was important enough to update his fucking evidence about this. God damn, the sun! Ouch! That's more than enough of your vinely whimpering. Now back on the topic of the spear. Yes, let's return to the real topic of discussion. This is where the real gamble begins. I don't have a real strategy per se, so all I can do for now is let the chips fall where they may. Using gaswork and taking risks in place of real logic is hardly the von Karma way. It's neither smart nor very clever. Miss von Karma, as you know, unlike your father, I am not a genius prosecutor. Plus, I doubt his record of a 40-year win streak will ever be broken. But he's in jail for crimes. Why are we glazing this man? But perhaps it's for the best if it remains unbroken. But no one should have conceived of the notion to convict all defendants in the first place. Okay, no, he's good. No, it's good. No, actually, he's good. No, actually, no, Miles baited me. I fell for Miles' bait and switch. Okay. What a foolish statement from a foolish fool who hates to lose. It's the job of a prosecutor to make sure that all defendants are found guilty in court. There is nothing more important in this world than a perfect victory.
Hold it!
That may be your opinion. However, I don't believe that's all we are. Sorry, Miles. Honey. That's not your personality in this game. I thought you were still a little mean and vindictive. This is your character development for next game. Like in the main line. That's for later, Edgeworth. As a prosecutor, what I pursue is not the perfect victory, but the perfect truth. This takes place after Trials and Trip. Then why was he so fucking mean to fucking Gumshoe? Fucking hell. This game fucking sucks. Like, this is after Game 3? He's working on it, okay. I feel like I keep just, like, forgetting and reassuming that this comes after Game 2. Yeah, I keep repressing it. Because he's acting, like, the way he is acting would make sense for after, like, Game 2, right? Fucking hell, man. Okay. And if that means the bridge I must cross will crumble beneath my feet, then let it crumble as I walk on towards the truth. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. That was pretty fucking cool. Can't lie. Goddamn.
Not so fast!
You're good at keeping me entertained, Mr. Prosecutor. But you know, humans are delicate creatures. The slightest bump and we expire. I'd like you to consider, if you will, the possibility that the sword was used in such a way that the attack killed Damask too without bending it.
Are you actually fucking hitting me with the glass jaw, like, legal case? Like, he's actually hitting us with the glass jaw principle. Which is a fair, like, argument. Phrased badly. Okay, sure.
So what do you think of my hypothetical scenario? I think you know what to do here, right? And what you need.
Of course. What I need is evidence even he can't refute. It's time to bring this to a close. Why Larry? Part 2.
It's possible to use the samurai sword to kill someone. And under these circumstances, it's the only logical conclusion. We searched the embassy, top to bottom, but the victim's blood is only on that weapon. So it's only natural that suspicion would fall onto the owner of that weapon.
Why Larry? It's a good question. Why Larry, indeed? Why Larry here? Why Larry not go the fuck away? Why Larry not fuck off? Okay. How long do you intend to cling on to that preposterous theory?
As long as I want, because we examined every corner within the walls of this embassy.
Hey, that's a clue. 1 second.
There's no stone we've left unturned. We managed to come up with only one logical conclusion. That the only place inside this embassy with the victim's blood on it is this sword.
Hold it!
You left no stone unturned, is that a fact?
Not so fast!
If you've got something to say, then say it in the only way I respect, Mr. Prosecutor.
Yes, of course. In that case, allow me to make it all crystal clear for you. Rebuttal! Yeah, okay, I got a clue. I can see the Matrix. Check this shit out. They said this part in the postscript as well. I feel like I was having my attention drawn here.
Hold it!
The only place where you could find blood was on the samurai sword.
That's right. Even with luminol. Which means that there are no other possibilities outside of what I've already outlined.
I think I don't like that. If you believe there's no other door of possibility left to open, allow me to force one open for you. Okay, we got the theme. That means we're right. What's up, Sidani? So does the car. How did you only just notice? Yeah, it's really fucked up. He's got a him-shaped shrub. He's shrub maxing. You absolute buffoon. You don't even realize we've been shrub maxing this whole time.
How do you plan to do that?
By showing you what may possibly be the real murder weapon.
Not so fast!
What the fuck is the real murder weapon? So, I really like Lung. Like, I kind of... I don't know, like, I know I keep saying words, like, this is a Haven't I figured it out? You have. I think shrub maxing is a good word. Okay, what we got? Oh. Guys, I think Larry did it.
The real murder weapon. I hate to repeat myself, but my men have already searched every last inch of this embassy, and they've concluded that nothing else could have been used as the murder weapon. Knowing these facts, do you still want to press forward with your little hypothesis?
Of course. Because it's not possible your men inspected everything in their investigation.
What are you talking about? I don't appreciate mind games. I don't appreciate it when people like you slander my men.
Hold it!
I'm not slandering them, I assure you. Merely pointing out that their investigative dragnet So their investigative dragnet has a few holes in it. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Namely, there's something your men couldn't even lay a finger on, and that item is the real murder weapon.
Alright then. I'll play along, for now.
I'm out here chugging heartburn liquid. I am imbibing antacid. Because Uncle Acid ain't ready to be here with me, and I need some kind of relief for the burning pain this case is causing me at this page.
This real weapon...
Actually, this section's fine, like with lying.
This real weapon. What exactly is it?
The real murder weapon, which not a single person has yet to touch, is this.
Take that!
Take that. The national treasure of Alabast. Is regular antacid take unusual for people? I don't know. I know I have to take it regularly. But I do be chugging on this heartburn liquid. I should play Metal Gear. Sorry. Sits in the crow's corner. Are you sure you wouldn't like to sit in the crow's corner? Would that make you feel better, Joni? Oh! Oh!
You mean the primitive statue?
Yes, and as you know, only the ambassador and his secretariat may touch it. Which I believe means that neither you nor your men were able to examine it, correct?
Not so fast!
You know very well that if we did that, there'd be an international incident between the Kingdom of Alabast and the Republic of Babel. The two countries' precarious relationship teeters in the balance over a stupid fight related to a sovereignty statue. But I'll be damned if I let something go unexamined.
Agent Lang, if you could take a look at this. The direction the statue's facing just before and after the crime are different. And there's only one conclusion I can draw from that.
Go look for Ambassador Albert and get him to give us the okay to examine the statue.
Shifu, you can't listen to this infidel's words! He is most definitely trying to trick you! Shifu, please, let's be rational about this!
Long as he says! Just go already!
Yes, sir! I actually really enjoy voicing Lang. I like Lang a lot. Shifu!
Yeah?
I'm really sorry, sir, but I was unable to convince the ambassador. I was able to obtain permission for us to examine the primitive statue.
Ha! I see.
Wait! But then the investigation is at a standstill! Agent Lang, I will go and speak with the ambassador personally.
Save your breath. He may act all weak and frail, but that old man's one tough cookie.
I'm gonna bring him a Lang. Ah, +1! +1! That's total +2.
That old man's one tough cookie. But I guess you gotta be tough when you're representing a whole country, you know.
Agent Lang?
What do you want? Let's just hurry up and examine the statue already.
But Shifu, what about causing an international incident?
Quiet! I'll take the fall if I have to later.
Agent Lang, the hypothesis is mine. So if someone has to take the responsibility, let it be me.
Responsibility? Ha! If we're gonna talk in such heavy terms, maybe I should let you. It'd be a real problem for my men if something were to happen to me. Alright then. Less talk and more investigating.
If we want to know the truth, we can't stop here. Action must be taken. Agent Lang, I'd like to run a luminol chemiluminescence test on the statue.
A luminol test. Ah, good thinking. If the statue is the murder weapon, then some of the victim's blood should be on it. Okay! Let's get the forensics team in here! Ha! Looks like you hit the jackpot, Mr. Prosecutor. I guess this means that this is the real weapon that killed Damask, too. Indeed. Oh, could you believe it, Agent? Oh, Agent, I'm so thrilled! We've unearthed this truth together. Oh, Agent Lang, could you believe it? After all of this trial we went through together. Oh, goodness. Oh, my. But I wouldn't celebrate yet if I were you. This doesn't let your friend off the hook. It doesn't prove he didn't kill Damask too, so the charge remains. You're hardly done examining the statue, Agent Lang. Knowing that it is the real weapon, I believe further examination is required. Ha! You think so? Okay, knock yourself out. If I hit my spacebar and he fucking says it, I'm gonna scream. Oh. Oh, hold up. And what do we have here? This dirty smudge. Looks like a handprint. What's a definitive bit of evidence like you doing under here? Looks like we've got some fingerprints to analyze. Worst case scenario, these prints belong to Larry. But looks like it's too late for me to do anything about that now. Hey, forensics guy! I want results on these fingerprints ASAP, you hear me? Agent Lang, I have the analysis results, sir! Good. And? Sir, about the prints we lifted from the bottom of the statue. Well, you know the victim of the murder in the Babyliss embassy? The prints belong to him. Mr. Manny Cochin, sir! But that's... Oh. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Interesting. Me brain. Smooth. Look at Missile. What a good dog. What is the dog doing? Okay. I am going bonkers. Still Samurai's a banger of Sentai design. See, I actually wouldn't know, because I'll admit, I'm one of those people who, very sadly, I don't like Sentai suits. It's genuine. It's the thing that keeps me out the genre, which is tragic, because I hear a lot of it plays out like really good shonen, which, you know, I fucking love good shonen stuff, you know? But alas, it does not vibe for me. But we gotta move. We gotta ball. What's going on around here? No, that's impossible. Each primitive statue can only be handled by someone of that country.
By the very fact that Mr. Cochin's fingerprints are on this one, it leads me to only one conclusion. This statue is actually Babel's primitive statue. Impossible. It can't be. Larry never once set foot on Babel's soil, so he was free to go. However, this new piece of information only served to confuse us even further. The ringleader of a smuggling operation was killed with an alabaster's knife here in Babel. And Damask too was killed on alabaster's soil with Babel's national treasure. And the mystery of the great thief Yatagarasu, who visited both countries. The pieces were there, but I'd yet to see the big picture they were to form. Okay. Alright, chat room. Bat room. Holiday Inn. Can I take more of this today? Because we're through the bit that really sucks. You think I can? I did do a couple of hours of streets earlier. And I did have a busy day yesterday. Lang, man. So that's really good. So jot that down. No, you're right. I should probably do a bit more. But before we do that, I'm going to take a little break. Yeah? I'll see you nerds in 3 minutes. As ever, I highly encourage you not to watch adverts for my streams. What I would suggest is one of two things. Either, hey, you could do a funny little subscription, never see ads on my stream, or failing that. Well, not failing that, if that's just not your vibe. You could go up and do something else. I know, as someone who struggles with, yeah, I know, I had a suggestion, Stunning, I know. Ooh, that worked. Thank you, yes. 19 months, god damn. Support means a lot. Anyway, otherwise, I suggest you get up and do something for the next few minutes. If you gotta start some laundry, start some laundry. If you gotta finish some laundry, finish some laundry. Clean your glasses. Take some crockery down. Plates, bowls, cups, cutlery. Any kind of crockery. Dirty dishes don't belong in your room. They don't. Use this as the chance to stand up, stop infinitely scrolling your app of choice, and do a task. We'll be back in 3 minutes. The apps will wait. I'll see you in a short while, okay? Starting the app right now. See you very shortly. Chat room, bat room, Holiday Inn. All right, the ads have started. It begins. So, I fucking hate Larry BUTZ, right? I feel like, at least when Phoenix had to deal with him, we had a lot more of like a buffer in the rest of the cast. But like, we came across Larry in this section, and it's just been Larry. And I don't doubt that what we've discovered here is going to be very important for the rest of the investigation. But also, oh man, do I not like this fellow? I don't think he's very funny, actually. I think I want to beat him with hammers, in fact. Goodness gracious me. But whatever. It's fine. It's literally fine. Okay? Don't worry about it. Don't even 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 worry about it. Stop worrying about it. Who worrying about it? Not me. Me don't worry. The funniest thing he did is be heterosexual in this game, and that wasn't even intended as a joke. No, I like that he was sorry. He was like, I'm sorry, I'm straight. And like, I know this is a bit that I've said before, but there is so much gay sexual tension in the mainline games. There's been less in this game, sadly. That like, I mean it so sincerely, I cannot imagine how fucking boring the fandom was. I know that, like, Phoenix and Edgeworth is such a powerful ship that even the straight people saw it. But, like, no fucking wonder the fandom was so miserable, right? Like, we hate Trucy. We hate Athena. And, like, if you simply look at Apollo and say, yeah, I think he and Clavier are kissing, as if by magic, you can see such wonderful things. Peace and love on the planet Earth, you know? Like, it's that easy. It's that easy. Wouldn't it be rice? Okie dokie. Come now, one and all, because the ad break is very nearly over. I know that it's probably better practice to use my ad breaks to stand up and do some bullshit myself. But you see, I think I like having a little yammer only for the cool kids. If more people saw Apollo and Clavier as lovers, the world would be a better place. True! I'm a hypocrite? Based. Heh! Used the ad break time to properly scrub out and finally put away the Christmas time mug. It's back to normal mug time now. Hey, I mean this. I am proud of you for getting up and doing that little task. Anytime I know someone's actually used my little time to go up and do something, that makes me very happy. It means I've made an active, positive change to someone's day beyond my job as an entertainer. Good job. Now let's fucking mosey, shall we? Dried on coffee is such a bitch to remove, Myers. Hey, you know what? As someone who definitely has never had coffee dry into any of their mugs, can't relate. Fuck me, that's a good mug of coffee. That's a goddamn mug of coffee I've made today. Goddamn. Goddamn. Okay. Okay. We bowl, right? I think we bowl.
I still think Larry did it.
What? Yeah, I know, but we can't accuse him like that.
I'll lie under oath to see that man fry.
Huh. Huh. You're still solidly in the old man doing it? I completely agree. I think it's going... Because, like, here's the thing, right? I think it was both old men. I think they were both in on the smuggling. And I think, the surviving old man, like, double-crossed his old business partner. To, like, you know, get away with it, right? You feel me? That's the trajectory I think we're on. They both did it. I'm just wondering where the fuck, Callisto U is. Okay. Ooh, new place. Sorry, we are stimming. You make a shit detective. It's all vibes. You put so many innocents in jail. Hey, you know what? That's why Phoenix has job security. What the fuck are you? I've left the Damask 2 investigation to Francisca and returned to Babel. I suppose my first order of business should be to look into Mabel's statue. Mr. Edgeworth! Oh my god. Oh, Kay! Kay, I fucking missed you! I'm hugging my daughter! Oh my god, Kay! Oh man! Gumshoe too! It is crazy how just seeing those characters on screen. Imagine playing this game hating K. I cannot imagine considering yourself a fan of an Ace Attorney series and then seeing the goofy fucking goober of this game, K, and being like, no, this isn't Maya, this is cringe. I can't imagine it. Actually, fucking unfathomable. I love her. Oh, it's great. Investigating so much fun. In other words, they've made absolutely no progress.
We weren't goofing off, honest, sir. We've been investigating our hearts out.
Very well then. Would you care to give me an update on your investigation?
Oh, well, the important thing in any international incident is, to have fun and be yourself, Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
I knew it. Zero progress. In any case, Detective Gumshoe,
Yes, sir.
you have permission to enter the Alabastian Embassy. Is that correct?
Yup. There's a local detective. I'm helping out with investigations on both sides, sir. Both sides make great points.
Good. In that case, I can leave these pieces of evidence with you. They belong to the lady under the pink princess mask.
The Pink Princess? Oh, what kind of lady was playing her, sir?
I also missed Gumshoe. I really did. The kind that was also playing the role of Pink Badger yesterday.
Oh, understood, sir. If I happen to run into her, I'll give him back to her. Ugh. And if I don't, then I guess I'll unload him somewhere.
Don't seem all that enthused to go find her, but I can't blame him. Evidence that has lost their value given to Detective Gumshoe. Now then, I don't believe I'll be needing this anymore either. What? Are you really gonna throw an autograph away? Yes, because that steel samurai was a fake. Scrunched up into a ball and he's so betrayed! He's so mad about it, oh my gosh! Was it real steel samurai? I thought as I was walking by, the steel samurai looked at me because, you know, we have an understanding given that we both pursue justice in the face of severe adversity. I mean, if you think about it, what really is a defense attorney who's corrupt except an evil magistrate? And he looked at me, and I thought that as people who were both in the legal profession, I thought we had an understanding. I thought we were some kind of a kindred, but no, it turned out to be some kind of a fake. Could you believe it, Gumshoe? And it just completely devalues the whole premise of having the. I'm not mad. And furthermore, don't tell Mr. Wright that I was mad. Wait, what? What do you mean by fake? Now then, I believe it's time for a little housekeeping. Unnecessary evidence has been removed. Remaining evidence has been rearranged. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. The things that are still relevant are very interesting. Plus 2-bit. Holy shit. Hey, you're going back to Outlast already, are you? No, not yet. I still need to gather a bit more information first. Cone. How come so many traffic cones are red and white? It's because they're highly visible from a great distance. Oh, is that why? So then what reason? So is that... I'm speaking out here. I'm out here speaking in tongues. You know, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright's been really pissed off as of late, ever since he found out the Steel Samurai was actually Larry. Things like wrestling or the Inquirer or Gumshoe's dignity, goddamn. So then the reason you wear the wine red suit is for visibility's sake? Please don't compare me to a ragged plastic traffic cone. There's a sign here warning passers-by to take precautions around this renovation site. Huh? They're really going all out, huh? There's construction going on everywhere. I believe Ambassador Plano said it was to attract more tourists and visitors. What can I do with the new stuff they're building? Hey, what do you think they should do, Mr. Edgeworth? How about transforming it into a courthouse? Hey, be serious! Courthouses are cool. People love courthouses and going out to see them, right? Ah, you're back. You're back now, are you, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, indeed. I forgot what this guy sounded like, but this is what we've got. You must be tired. Here, with these you can eat whatever you'd like. And these are discount tickets for our cafeteria. They open tomorrow at 10 in the morning. I appreciate the concern, however the coupons do nothing for me right now. Open air stage. This open air stage, what function did it serve exactly? Well, normally, we use it for a variety of events. It's all to attract that extra bit of attention to Babel. I heard that tonight, over in the Alabastian Rose Garden, Ambassador Alba was to give a speech. And you know what? Manny told me that I really should give a speech too. Mr. Cochin told you that?
Yes, he did.
There's something about the fact that this guy has... Like, how do I say this? Two-faced body language. Like, I don't like that he's, like, Reeves Supermaning at me on the reg. He leans so far back, he falls off screen. It's so funny. Yeah. Yeah.
Which is why I thought I should give a speech of my own. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to.
Because of the fire that the Yatagarasu started?
Exactly.
Fuck. I'm gonna commit to chatting him up when he does that, I swear to God. The Primitive statue. Ambassador Plano, I'd like to ask you a little more about the primitive statues. Oh, I see. Well, let me ask you this. Did you know that Alabast and Babel used to be one country called Catopia? Yes, I know that much about your history. Well, then the primitive statue belongs to the founders of Catopia. At least that's how the story goes. It was bequeathed unto the king of Catopia as a symbol of the country's wealth. So it was meant as a symbol of sovereignty and the right to rule, I take it? Yes, that's right, which is why both countries are so adamant about their claim. We hold the real statue, therefore we hold the right to rule, is the reasoning.
It's pretty petty when you think about it, though, I suppose.
But if Alabast and Babel to re-establish relations, shouldn't it put an end to the squabbling over the statue?
I have no reason to believe so. The primitive statue is even more important now as a key to diplomacy.
What if Ambassador Plano knows about what has happened to the very important key to diplomacy? Perhaps I should try showing him this key and see what he has to say about it.
Okay.
Come on, Myers! Chat, does he know? I can feel the sleepies encroaching on me. Manny coaching. Master Plano, there's just one thing I'd like to ask you about. Yes? Oh, and don't worry, you can ask me more than just one thing. How about 2 or 3? In exchange, I expect you'll be coming to Babel, yes? Thank you, but just the one thing is all I require. Many coaching. I like this guy's bit. Chat, did this guy do it? No, I think streamer defense attorney. And, like, I feel like the twist would be, like, fucking Edgeworth is going to have to, like, find a way to throw the trial because the defense attorney is also clearly throwing, but he's having to look like he's trying to prosecute really well, but keeps, like, you know, losing. Because the guy's, like, fucking, getting his client found guilty for the clout. Is this anything? Am I cooking? Am I cooking or am I really, really fucking sleepy, gang? No? Oh. No, because it's like the fucking opposite of, like... It's like the opposite of what fucking Phoenix had to do with Matt on Guard, you know? It's a reprise! Manny Coach, I'd like to ask you about this man who was your secretary. Sure, I'll tell you what I know. Thank you for your cooperation, Ambassador. He was, well, if I had to put it in one word, he was an able man. If there were ever anything I needed as an ambassador, he was able to get it for me. To think that a man like that had a hand in a smuggling ring right under my nose, going completely unnoticed. Actually, I suppose because he was an able man, I was unable to detect his dirty dealings. If this is not cooking... No, it's cooking! Fuck you! Sounds like Mr. Coach had a very sharp mind. Oh, recently, Manny had been very busy, since I became the Babelese representative at the Country Unification Council. Oh, shit. He's been working tirelessly to cover my work for me. I'm sorry, but what is this Country Unification Council? Oh, well, you see, had tonight's events proceeded without a hitch, our 2 countries were to reunify and become one again. But I guess with how things turned out, the dream won't be realized anytime soon. Holy shit! That's... This whack-ass murder! Okay, this fucking event sponsored by a Sentai person. Ah! Hi, Gia. Hi, Raiders. What's that crackle and poppin'? How was fucking fight time? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Go halfway through Plat 2 on Rashid. How are you finding him? How's the nooch? How's the Great Desert Storm? Yeah, so where we're at is we just got told that a mixture of an arson and a smuggling ring and a murder ended up interrupting two countries reuniting. And also there is a Sentai character here. It's wonderful to have access to your entire kit at round start. Oh god, yeah, you're a Jamie player. Lamau. Yeah. I know I like Jamie a lot. Oh god, I was getting my ass kicked earlier. Right, anyway, I'm going to continue with the Ace Attorney very soon. For any newcomers from Gear, hi, I'm Jackie. I do vampire things, I do voice acting things.
New Irish reunification, sponsored by Power Rangers.
Yes! The motive is nationalism? I would be surprised if that was the motive. But anyway, I play variety, I play fighty games, I do voice acting, I bully people sometimes, I guess. And I'm very sleepy, but I'm pressing on, because this case in this Ace Attorney game is really fucking long, and I'm trapped in here. I'm locked in, because I can't find the way out. So let's ball.
Rangers. Lord Zed is attempting to sabotage the secession of Ireland from the UK. You must stop him.
+2. Oh shit, I forgot a line. Oh no, I didn't. Alright, let's see. Yes. Ambassador Plano, if you could please take a look at this for me. The primitive statue sitting in alabaster right now actually belongs to Babel.
So it would appear.
I received the call from Miss Von Karm about this earlier. Then you will understand why I wish to inspect Babel's primitive statue immediately. Because the statue currently in your country's possession... Yes, well, I've already inspected it myself.
And it is definitely alabaster statue. I know because it's the real statue.
And you're saying that Babel's was a replica?
I'm embarrassed to say it's true, even though I knew that someday it would be exposed.
Oh, bye, Kia! Thanks for swinging by. Thanks for sharing your community with me, my friend.
I received my orders from the leaders of Babel, but I was to negotiate with Ambassador Albert at this event. I was to negotiate with him and fix the result of the evaluation tonight. To say that we could not determine which statue was the real one.
Why are you telling me this? Well, because you already figured it out. Our statue was just a hollow gold shell. Even if Babel were to lose face, the reunification of the country is what's important. I'm right in thinking that, Anna. I'm not making a mistake, right? If you don't know yourself, then I won't pretend to know either.
I never thought that by being betrayed by my own secretary, the real symbol of wealth would be given to me. Isn't it simply ironic?
You're having a real time of cleaning up after the fire. I suppose we should stay out here and investigate the stage some more, then. Hey, Gummy.
Mr. Edgeworth!
You look like you're enjoying yourself, Detective.
Well, I don't have much else to enjoy as a good investigation, sir.
So what did you find out?
Ah, well! Oh boy. Oh man. Oh jeez. Fucking hell. Oi.
I take it he has found nothing of any particular use, as usual. Actually, can I still get up there?
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, I got something really interesting from Ambassador Plano.
Oh, and what is that something interesting?
This, sir.
Ooh. Wow, it's so pretty. I'm so jealous. That's a real treasure right there. Why does the flame burn green, Detective?
So apparently, if you burn the special wick crystal oil that they make only in Babel, it burns this green color, sir.
Interesting. So it's a special property of the oil. I suppose it's a ploy to force people to visit Babel should their oil run out. Hey, Gummy! What about these silhouettes?
They stuck some cutouts on the outside of the lanterns will project the images.
Oh. Silhouettes, They are rather pretty, aren't they? Wait, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be asking for an update on the investigation.
Hey, what's wrong, sir?
There's something I want you to investigate for me. Do you could do that much?
Uh-huh. You got it, sir.
Hey, that's not fair. Why is Gummy getting to do all the fun stuff?
Ah, well, that's because I'm Mr. Edgeworth's partner.
I know he and Edgeworth are married, but you're imagining Gumshoe living in a shanty on the edge of town with a table and soda crates, just two of them. Oil drug and have garbage bags. God. No, I see it.
This is my male living space, sir.
Hey, I can't believe you took advantage of that confusion and stole my role as assistant. I'd expect the two of you to get along and work together like professionals on this. Hey, we actually got that. Hey, where are you going? You heading back to Alabast? Yes, but before I do, I suppose I should give you a summary of what's happened. Oh, I see. So there's been a murder in both countries, using an object. So there's been a murder in both countries using an object from the other country? That's the gist of it. Well, I am sure glad that they did a murder in one country with something from the other country, and something in the other country was used as a murder in the other country, but the other country was something used in the other country. But I just remember that the murder was actually from an object in one country, but the murder from the object country was an object from the other country. And wait, I just remembered that I'm out here, and that he was in there, so I'm out here and being accused of being the Yatagarasu. But what I want to know is, where's the coachman? Where's the caveman? Where's the caveman? Yeah! Yeah, baby, y'all get me.
Mother, this is confusing. Can I go play Hearts of Iron?
Yippee. Hearts of Iron is more confusing than Ace Attorney, and we both know it. Also, come on, Yippee. I'm getting you Endless Legend 2 when it comes out. Anyway. Oh shit, I forgot to read the line. The gist of it, Babel is just as strict as Alabast in the inspection of people and things that enter their country, meaning that somehow both murder weapons are smuggled between the two countries. That's the only logical conclusion that can be drawn. Perhaps the key to the weapon smuggling is the person who traveled both countries. You mean the fake Yatagarasu? In one way or another, the Yatagarasu was connected. Of this I'm sure. Now then, where was the Yatagarasu first spotted? I believe it was the Rose Garden on the Alabastian side of the embassy. The garden is just on the other side of this building. It's where Ambassador Alba was to give a speech tonight. At least, that's where the Yatagarasu had appeared. In that case, I believe it's vital I investigate the Rose Garden post-haste. Wait, before you go, take a look at this, Mr. Edgeworth. What is it? My guess it's a guitar pick. I picked it up just now, over there. Think it'll be of any use? There's water on it, but how did the water get on it? Doesn't look like there's anything it could get wet from around here. I was thinking they have concerts here at this open-air station time to time, right? Alright, I'll find it sooner or later. What a fucking nonsense clue. God damn. Oh, there's one more thing. Mr. Edgeworth, you'll be willing to hold on to this? What is this? It's misused perfume. It's the bottle that woman left behind, and that I found 7 years ago. I thought that one day, there'd be some use in tracking her down. So I kept it safe all this time. Thank you. I'd be honored to hold on to it for you. Okay. We're stopping. We're stopping. We're stopping. I am so fucking sleep-deprived delirious. We are stopping. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. I was like so confident I could keep on. I went for another half hour and I wasn't sure, and I'm happy with that. This case is probably going to be better from here. But also, oh, wow. 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 You know, like the Crash Bandicoot? Okay. Whomst the fuck is around? Oh no, I actually can't focus. I actually cannot focus. Nah, I think I'm just gonna cut it this time. But seriously, the fucking turnout today has been terrific. I'm thrilled that you're all having such a good time with this. Enjoying my ambient suffering. But as ever, I've been Jackie Myers. There will be a reckoning. And I'll see you all sometime very soon. Tomorrow it's going to be Ace Attorney, but with Lily Cat. We're playing the first game, and we're hopefully going to get to see Mr. Red White soon. So those of you who missed my rendition of White Boy himself, hopefully you'll have a good time with it tomorrow. And I'm going to be joined by Sophie, Xander's going to be there, and of course, Lily herself. But for tonight, take it easy. Take it breezy, chat room. Bye-bye!